Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dinner and Decks with MCR, ran by Soirée. Our programming for this evening. Make some noise, clap it up. We are super happy to be here. Thank you all for showing up and looking as lovely as you do and vibing out with us. This is episode 2 for MCR, and we want to thank MCR for having us here and allowing us to do this stream with this really unique program that for us, and you've done it before with us, Dinner and Decks, that is something that we did privately, internally as friends. And so now it's a program for Miami Community Radio. It's an idea that made it out the group chat. And the concept was basically we have the club at home. We have the food we want to eat, we have the wine and the drinks we want to have, and we have the company that we want to keep. We have the DJ set up. And so doing this program, we wanted to incorporate as many different people amongst the community as possible, from DJs to talent to who our feature is of this evening, Nina Angel Mara, who made us all this lovely, delicious vegan Haitian food.
Thank you, thank you.
Full spread, full pans, all vegan. So I want to take this moment to welcome you to Miami Community Radio to Dinner and Decks by Soirée.
Thank you so much for inviting me and being able to have dinner and deck come out of the group chat because this was definitely in the making intimately between friends and, friends of friends. And so now that we're here with all of Miami and the community of Miami, it's just so surreal and it's very just it's a lot of emotions. It's very
Yeah,
exciting. It's a lot
yeah.
of butterflies, and I really appreciate for all of you guys, coming out and enjoying the vegan Haitian food that I had in store for you guys. And it took a lot of me feeling like my childhood was just like stripped away from me once I decided to become plant based or
Hmm.
vegan. But that was a choice that was mine for health reasons, and it was a huge shift. It was a slow shift, but once I finally became like fully vegan, there was a lot of things like pate or griot and the macaroni and cheese and all of these things that I couldn't eat anymore. So I was like, you
Right.
know what? No one's doing it in my Haitian community, so I got to do
I'm glad you did.
it.
It's delicious. I couldn't pronounce any of it. So the subtitles that y'all see is because I was like, girl, I don't know what this says. I know it's going to be good, but I don't know what it
hmm
is. I understood macaroni and cheese, and that's all I got out of it.
Macaroni au gratin.
Um,
hmm
but I'm so glad you made it. And so I want to ask you, and you just spoke about it a little bit, but how does it feel now to be plant based, to be vegan, and also to maybe break down this stigma that vegan food isn't good or you can't, it can't be Haitian or it's not for everybody? Because I'll tell you now, I love the macaroni and cheese. I thought it was good. And I was someone who's adamantly like, I'll eat vegan food, but I don't like vegan cheese. It don't hit the same. It don't melt
hmm
the same. It's not cheese. And
Yeah.
now I mean this mac and cheese, like I said, each bite got better and better. And so
Thank you.
how do you go about it? Do you think about it when like preparing dishes of thinking like it needs to be good to dispel this kind of connotation that vegan food can't be good,
hmm
can't be soulful, or do you kind of just know that it's gonna hit regardless?
Oh, that's a very bad question. So I would say that I do come with the thought in mind that it's going to hit regardless
Hmm.
because I feel like that's the way that you know that at the end product is going to hit. Because
Hmm.
if not, you're gonna have a lot of hiccups or doubting in the food science of it.
Right.
And I feel like that is the aspect that I actually like think about the food science of how is it that I could still enjoy this veganly that I remember it
Hmm.
as like how I was when I was a child. So it's not even in the way of like I want other people to like this. It's just do I like it
Right.
the way I remember it in my childhood. And so that is what I think about whenever I make a new creation or even sometimes there's dishes that I've actually never had before, but then I'm just like,
Right.
ooh, not some egusi soup and some fufu. Like,
Now, if y'all not West African, I'm Nigerian. You know I'm Yoruba.
yeah,
I love me some egusi soup.
right.
Fufu grew on me as I got older.
Mm-hmm.
But like that could be vegan too.
Yes.
Make me a little plate.
Okay, okay,
Make me
I
a little
got
bit, a
you.
little something,
I got
something.
you. So it's like stuff like that. I genuinely enjoy, right now my new thing is I've been making Asian food. And so
Mm,
I've been rolling a lot of sushi.
type.
I've been rolling a lot of vegan sushi, and my family have been held hostage on having sushi roll after sushi roll because I just love just experimenting even with different mushrooms. Like that's also something that I tell my family about from Haiti. As we have here, we have the Dijon, which you guys don't know, that's called mushroom rice. And the process with that is in Haiti, they have all types of mushrooms, but there's only one specific type that they actually do consume, and that's the mushroom that they use for Dijon. And the
What kind of
way
mushroom is it?
That's a great question. That is a great question. You know, when I asked my mom, I asked my mother, even, all the Haitian mummies that's out there, my mother-in-law, my godmother, I asked them all, like, what is the mushroom? They don't know. It's the mushroom that you use.
Yeah.
That's the answer. Like, duh. And so all I know is I go to the Haitian store that I need to, and I go get me my jonjon. And the process is not so a strenuous one, but you do actually wash the mushrooms, and so from there you then utilize the water of it, and you get the nutrients of those mushrooms from um, the water that you literally wash the mushrooms in. And you don't keep the mushrooms in there, so you could still use it for something else, or you could dry it up, break it up. I know some people like mushroom coffee. I do. I like mushroom coffee. I'm just saying, if you guys do rise coffee is really good.
I was on the rise thing for a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I like the little jitters of the coffee a little bit too much. I like the heart palpitations. Let me know it's working. You know.
But it gives a nice little aroma. Of
I like how
some
earthy
coffee
it
too.
is, though. I do like how earthy rise was in mushroom coffee. And so, in making plant-based food, I love to cook, but I'm intimidated by making large batches of food because I feel like once I go past a certain metric, I don't know if this is good anymore. I can't. The ancestors stopped talking to me. I don't know if it's seasoned right anymore. Like, I can't make plates this big, and that's what I want to commend you for as well. You made a full spread, big platters that fed everyone in here and then some.
Thank you.
Do you feel like you lose integrity like making spreads this big, or are you accustomed to also making like full family size, cookout size platters?
Yeah, no, I'm accustomed to this. So growing up, I was raised. My godmother, she is the designated soup jumu.
And what does that mean for
So
those who
soup
who
jumu.
don't speak Creole?
So for the new year, we celebrate Haitians. We celebrate our independence with soup jumu, and soup jumu is pumpkin soup. And so the reason why we celebrate with that soup is because the Haitians were held captive by the French, and they were slaves to the French. And so soup was a more elevated dish that only the French were able to eat, and the Haitians were not allowed to. And so once they were able to get their um, freedom from the French, that was literally the first dish that they were like, we're going to go ahead and have our soup now.
I think I've
And
seen that on Haitian Flag Day. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of it that goes around, and that's the meal to have.
yes,
Yeah.
so that is how they ended up getting the whole, for Haitian independence and for the New Year's, they enjoy it by making soup jumu. And you go to house to house to house, drinking up all the soups that you can, and that lasts for about a week. A week.
That's a lot of soup.
That's a lot of soup. That's a lot of houses to visit to go soup hopping. But it's like club hopping, but instead you're just going to get soup jumu.
And I'm
It's
for
great.
that. Let me hop to everybody's house and eat food.
Right, and it's a blast. You get to visit old family, friends. Sometimes it's old family that you haven't seen in a while, or friends that you haven't seen in a while. And so they're just like, "Hey, you got
Right,
soup? Cause I
right.
got soup. Come on over."
And is that something that you can make vegan as well?
Yes, actually, I do make vegan soup jumu. So
Nice.
1st of January, hit me up. I will definitely be having some soup jumu because I love soup jumu, and that was something that I wanted to have.
You
for
know
me
I'll
as
be
well.
there.
Right.
This, for those who don't, this came together because Angel here is a friend of a friend, and I remember this friend. We were doing dinner in Dex, and so my friend's gonna come make some vegan Haitian food, and I was like, I don't know, I don't know about all that. I'm gonna give it a try. I'll try anything twice, And so I was like, I'll give it a go, and it was so good, and it's been consistently good. And we would always be like. No matter what we made, I don't even want what I brought to the party anymore. Like, what's in that rice? What was these beans? We beet salad. Never really liked beet, or I thought I didn't like beets, from being a child. But the beet salad slap. Now I'm a beet eating fool. You know what I mean? You
Yup.
put me on. And so,
Change your life. It will change your life.
really wanted to bring you into this space as well and feature food by someone other than us because we're always cooking, and put people on to a new cuisine and from a different culture and kind of let everyone have that collective experience as well. Have you had some of your food yet?
Have I had any of
Yeah.
this food yet?
Were you picking at it as you was
Actually,
cooking so you
I-
didn't want it anymore?
No, actually, so I just flew into Miami this morning and I got to work and I started cooking and then I came here.
She did this morning. What did y'all do since this morning? She
Well,
cooked a full spread.
yeah, I started in the afternoon. I got here. I touched bases at like 10 in the morning. I took like a little power nap and then I got up and I got to work.
I appreciate it. We all greatly so appreciate it. So thank you again for doing this,
Thank
for
you.
cooking for everyone, for being part of this experience ultimately. I do want you to come back. We definitely want to feature various kinds of cooks and people to bring a different culinary element to the experience for this Miami Community Radio stream. Any last words you want to say to the people? This stream is going to live forever on YouTube. You can have the file. So anything you want to put out, where can they find you? Where can they book you for their next bar mitzvah, holiday party, Haitian Flag Day?
You could go ahead and you could find me on social media platforms on Instagram, Angel Nina 3. Angel.Nina3. And through there, you could reach out to me or through my email, which is mdmatthew@gmail.com. And I'm just glad that people get to enjoy my food.
I'm glad to have you. We duly, duly enjoy it. Thank you so much, Angel Nina, for cooking
Thank
and
you.
joining us for this episode of Dinner and Decks with Miami Community Radio. Yeah, we can clap.
Oh. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you for doing this.